Front Row MMA here at the Victoria Warehouse for BAMMA 17 with Mike Grundy after his impressive Darce choke finish of Michael cutting in the first round in the second fight of the night. Look, you have a habit of ending BAMMA fights by choke. You know, Bravo choke first time, Darce choke this time. Guillotine or rear naked choke in February?
Maybe. I mean, obviously wrestlers, you know, they're pretty strong. They have quite a tight squeeze, so them kind of choke work quite well. Darce's guillotines at an arm, so I'm just looking to my strengths.
You must be pleased about it, though, because it's not just strength, it's technique. And cutting has a well-known, you know, jiu-jitsu game, you know, arguably very, very dangerous off his back. You didn't seem to have any problem with top position, north-south. Is that down to the wrestling background?
No, I mean, I think obviously my wrestling does help since I've been doing it for a long time. But like I said, you know, I've been working with my coach, Colin Aaron. He's a fantastic coach, best coach I've ever had in any sport I've done with wrestling and MMA. So he's been doing a lot with me on the ground and standing. So you know, my confidence is high with them kind of chokes, and they work well for me.
You know, to have your pro debut on BAMMA, then to follow it up only a few weeks relatively later, BAMMA 16 and BAMMA 17, you're on a bit of a roll. Would you like to stay? Are you looking to have like a Christmas off and then back into training? Or do you want to get right back into training for a fight in February?
No, I'll be looking for February, definitely in Wolverhampton on BAMMA 18. I mean, I'm always training all year round. I don't do camps, I train all the time, and I think that's where the majority of us do it at Cabon. You know, we train all year round.
Well, you've mentioned the team, and you know, Cabon's one of the best known gyms in the UK. How important are those guys behind you in developing you as a pro athlete?
Oh, absolutely awesome. You know, we've got some good guys who we train with on a daily basis, and like I'll always mention, he's my coach, you know, and like I said, we have a great team around us.
And when you make a move, you know, second pro fight, you know, I'm presuming this is a career path for you now, and the ambitions you have, sort of goals that you've set yourself. Where do you see yourself this time next year?
Oh, it most certainly is a big goal for me. You know, I want to get to the top. I don't want to just play about it. I've done sport all my life, and like I said, if I do something, I want to be the best at it. So yeah, it's going to be a big career for me.
Obviously, we're not asking you to talk crap, and you know, whenever you ask a fighter, what do you want next, there's always a very political answer. I'm assuming, without naming names, you just want people higher up that pecking order. Is that about right?
Yeah, just keep climbing the ranks on BAMMA, and whatever show I fight on, you know, I want to just keep climbing the ranks and getting better and getting higher, and eventually, you know, get to the big time.
By Christmas next year, will there be some sort of BAMMA gold around your waist, whether that be the Lonsdale title or a world title?
Whatever my coach decides and whatever BAMMA decides, I'm ready for it.
Fantastic. Look, that was you know, again, for a guy making their second fight, that was as professional a performance as we're going to see. There's got to be people you want to thank and sponsors you want to shout out. Please feel free.
Yeah, I certainly want to thank my coach, first of all, Colin Aaron, all the lads at Team Carbon in Liverpool. You know, he's been training with day in, day out, and I've got obviously a lot of sponsors. I've got Summit Physio, I've got Qualitech, I've got Physical Psychology, and I've got my nutritionist who helps me out quite a lot, Kev. And obviously my friends and family.
Mike, a pleasure to watch you. Not quite long enough, 2 minutes 45 seconds, but what a professional performance. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.